Welcome to the Multipassionate Creative, a podcast where we talk about life as a creative, being multi-passionate, and learning graphic design. Today we're going to be talking about what it means to be multi-passionate and whether or not it's a good thing. Being multi-passionate means that you care about and enjoy multiple different things. And it's not a bad thing. It's actually a good thing because if one passion that you're pursuing doesn't work out for whatever reason, you have other passions that you can pursue. For example, I am passionate about photography, graphic design, and music. I enjoy art, flowers, cooking, and reading, but those are just hobbies, not passions. My three passions are vastly different, and in order to excel at any one of them, I need to pick just one that I can focus on. I have chosen graphic design, and that doesn't mean that I'll never pick up a camera or sing again. That just means that those things will be side hustles or hobbies, and my main focus will be graphic design. People who are multi-passionate come to a point in their lives when they realize that there are way too many things that they care about, and that's when they have to decide what things they're going to pursue and what things they're going to kind of let fall to the wayside or be more like hobbies or things that they do for just the fun of it, and what things they are going to monetize and actually do. That can be a really hard decision to make. But it shouldn't be terrifying because as creatives, we know that if something doesn't work out, we can pivot and do something else. So as I said earlier, if you decide to pursue one thing in life and then it doesn't work out, you have multiple other things that you can now go try. Sometimes the hard part can be figuring out what it is that you're passionate about and what are things that you just enjoy doing. Some people have known what they wanted to do in life since they were like 5. That is not me. And that's probably not you either if you are multi-passionate. When I was trying to decide what I wanted to go to college for, I made a huge mistake. I didn't know what my passions were, and I made no effort to figure them out. I was just so frantic since I only had like 3 weeks to declare a major that I resorted to basing my decision off of logic. I didn't think about whether or not I already had skills or interests that could be cultivated and serve me well in a certain career. I just chose something that looked easy enough, paid decently well, and I had some prior knowledge about. It took me 2 years and 4 different majors to finally figure out what I was passionate about. And now I love my career path. Graphic design is definitely what I want to do. But I didn't know that from the very beginning. I had to go through and test out different things in order to figure out, oh, this isn't what I want to do. Once you've figured out what things you are passionate about, then comes time to decide which one you want to monetize and pursue as a career. This can also be a hard part because we often don't want to settle for one thing that we're interested in, but we really need to in order to fully live into that one thing and do our best at it. So how do you go about choosing which one to monetize? There are a couple of different questions you should ask yourself. Firstly, is this something you can actually make money doing? That is very important. Secondly, is it something that you can see yourself doing every single day for the next indefinite amount of time? Thirdly, is it something that will serve a need in the world? Is it something that people will want to pay for? Because you can have the best idea in the world, but if there is no market for it, if there aren't people who want to buy it, it's not going to work. And fourth, is this something that you really enjoy doing just for the process of doing it, not for the money, not for whatever other benefits it might bring to you? Do you enjoy doing it just for the sake of doing it? Because if you're only in it for the money, you're not going to serve people as well as you could. And if you're only in it for the fame or the recognition or the power or whatever, you're not going to be selflessly helping people. Let's talk about some stigmas that come along with the idea of being multi-passionate. People think that we can't settle down and commit to doing one thing, but that's really not what it's about. It's about the fact that we have a lot of different things that we really care about. It's not that we care a little bit about a bunch of different things. We care a lot about a few different things. And there's nothing wrong with that. God gives different people different gifts and talents, and they can be vastly different within the same person. If you're going through this deciding phase right now, don't let people make you feel like something's wrong with you or you need to just hurry up and pick something. Don't let them rush you. Just take the time that it's going to take and let the process work itself out. But also don't be just sitting there waiting for something to make it clear which way you should go. Be out there trying different things that you're interested in, researching things that you're interested in, and eventually the clarity will come.